Hello YouTubers, this is Tyler. In this video I will review the KingSing S2 in black that I got in just 3 days with the DHL Express from the seller called Bob Seller on dhgate.com. Be sure to check out the link down in the video description for more info. So this phone comes with a 5-inch QHD IPS screen, real KitKat 4.4.2 that I also have verified by installing the Google Camera app. It comes with the dual SIM and 1 GB of RAM and 8 GB of ROM. Inside we find the MTK6582 Quadcore CPU clocked at 1.3 GHz. Some of the special features are buttons on the backside like on the LG G2, G3. It features KnockOn to wake the S2 from standby mode. It has guest mode, quick gesture entry, 4-way air gestures, air accept call, video smart pause, call motion and a heart rate sensor on the backside. So the downside is the camera with only 8 megapixels, which is just average in my opinion. The Wi-Fi is okay but could be a little faster and stronger I think. This model has a similar design to the LG G2/G3. I say it like this because I think it looks mostly like the G2 actually, but it's sold as a G3 clone. Let us take a closer look to the physical aspect of this phone. As you can see, the screen is really dark, and I like that the screen is dark as the rest of the front of the phone, so it looks really good. Here in the bottom we have 3 touch buttons. Unfortunately they don't have any backlight, so they are just painted on top here. Then we have the speaker here in the top. We have a proximity sensor and a notification LED. We have a 2 megapixel front camera, and here in the top you actually can see the proximity sensor and the air gesture sensor, I think it is. Also you have to notice we have here a silver edge, and this edge is a little bit higher than the screen around here, so that's nice. Here in the bottom we have a microphone and a speaker. We have the micro USB charging/data port. On this side we have nothing. In the top we have the 3.5mm headphone jack here. On the other side also nothing. So here on the back side we have the 8 megapixel back camera. We have a small LED flash, but actually it's similar strong to other phones. We have a heart rate monitor sensor here. We have the volume rockers and the power button. And this is similar to what we know from the LG G2, G3. Then we have a very nice texture in the back cover here, you can see, very nice. And the back cover is really shiny. Then we have the KingSing logo here in the bottom. So that's it for the physical aspect. Overall I think the design is really nice, and it looks really good. And because it's only 5-inch, it has a compact size in your pocket. It's not too big, so I like that also. Let me show you the back side, and here we have a small hole to take off the back cover here. Just do it like this. Then we have the back cover, and this is just thin plastic here. Here in the back we see we have SIM tray 1 and SIM tray 2. We have the micro SD card slot here. Then we also have the buttons, the back camera. Here we have the battery, the KingSing battery. Let's take out the battery to check here. And this battery is a 2000 mAh battery. But I must say actually the battery lasts okay. It lasts longer than expected after my tests, so it's not that bad actually. Here we see KingSing for Happy Life S2, made in China of course. let us also take a look here without the cover. We see the speaker here and the microphone here and the USB port here. And here we have the top where we see the 3.5mm headphone jack. We see the hole here and the pin. Let's check out the weight of this device with the battery inside. So it's 142 gram. Let's check here out the size of the phone. Let's check here in the bottom here if you can see how thick it is. And we see it's 9mm thick. And you must remember this edge here also makes it a little thicker, higher here. Let's check here in the side here. Here we see 8.57mm. Check out the wide of the screen here. Here we see 69mm. And now the battery. This one is 36 grams. Very quick. Check the size of the battery. So the battery is 4.35mm thick. The wide is around, 1 second here. Let's check here. It's 56.8mm in the wide, and in the height we have around 63mm. So now I'm going to turn on the device to see the boot up screen. And here we see the KingSing boot animation. And now the phone has booted and we see the lock screen here. So that's nice. We also see that it has a good viewing angle here actually. So I will now demonstrate how to wake the screen with double tap. And here you can also go to the camera directly or just swipe to unlock. And as you notice here, the colors are very vivid and the screen has a very good viewing angle here. So you must remember that the screen is only a QHD screen, it's not full HD, so that makes the device cheaper, but still I would say the screen is very nice. And I'm trying to demonstrate it here. So this is the default stock launcher on the phone, and we also have things like air gestures, and this phone supports 4-way air gesture, so you can do it like this in both directions here. You can see you can swipe down here also, and you can swipe up, so that's really nice. Let me show you the UI here. So you can see here, the UI is actually pretty fast. Let me go into the app drawer here. You can see here, it's also pretty snappy. So it's okay here. And let's take a look here on the notification drawer here. We have some quick toggles here, as you can see. We have the settings here. So here we have different settings, and you can change to list view instead, meaning now they are all listed in one list. Switch to tab view. Now they are in tabs. Here we have device, we have the LED indicator, we have the wallpaper, SIM management. In control we have languages, and let me check out the different supported languages. Let me scroll down here to show what the phone supports actually. Let's go back again. So one step back, we have Air Browse, Air Call Accept, Smart Screen, Palm Motion, Quick Gesture Entry. Let's take a look on the quick gesture entry. You can draw a C to open the phone, or M for music, and so on. Then we also have general. Here we can add emails. We have the guest mode, and the guest mode works. We have storage. Let's take a look. So here in the storage we see that the total space is 8 GB, and it's all in one partition, it seems. So that's nice. You have 8 GB available for apps. Let's take a look here in About Phone. We see we have the Android version 4.4.2. It's the KingSing S2. It supports wireless update, so you can update it. So let's take a look here. KitKat, Android 4.4.2, and I also installed the Google Camera app to verify that it's true. So that's nice. Let us take a look in the phone dialer, and here you see the dialer is similar to what you find on the LG G2. Let's take a look in the apps. We have the calculator, also the same skin as on the LG, and compass also works. Let me show that. So you can see compass mode does work, it's not fake. Compass is functioning. Let's take a look here what we else have. And some LG themes. We have the music player, we have the phone, we have, of course, have the Play Store, and we also have the voice recorder here. Like this, looks nice. So that's mostly it for the apps. Let's go into the video player. Let me play a video here, and let me pop out window here, so you can see here support pop out window, and you can resize the window here also. Let me also show you the browser. So here we are on a page with a lot of pictures. Let us test the speed here. You can see it's okay here. Actually you can scroll fast. Doesn't really lag. It's okay smooth. So that's nice. So here I'm in the video player, and the video player also supports smart pause, so it can register your eyes. So even here in the video list it supports that it register your eyes. You can scroll in the list. It's a little bit hard to demonstrate here, but it will work. It will show the green eye when your eyes are registered and found, and you can then just tip the phone and the list will scroll a little bit down. So now I'm going to show you the camera app. Let's go to the camera, and here in the camera we see a different layout than normally. We have the mode button here, so you can see here as on the LG G3 you can actually choose different modes here. You can here scroll down, and for example panorama and beauty mode, or HDR mode, or automatic. So that's kind of nice that you have this menu to scroll. And also we have of course the settings here, but these settings looks normal. We have the settings here for the screen mode and anti-flicker and so on. Here we have the zero shutter delay, face detection, smile shot HDR. We see here it's 8 megapixel. Okay, let's take a picture here of the Android here. Let's take a look. And as you can see, the quality is okay, I would say. It's not super, but it's okay for fun pictures. Okay, let us check out the LED flashlight. And the flashlight is actually really small, but you can see It's similar to other flashlights in other China phones, I think. Let me turn off the light here to check. So you can see here. So now let me show you the gesture entry. So when we're here on the lock screen, I can draw a W and it will go straight to the web browser. Or I can draw a C to call and it will go straight to the dialer. Or I can just double tap to wake the screen or double tap to close the screen again. So now I have switched to Nova Launcher, and I switched to Nova Launcher because I could change the icons here to the LG G3 icons. You can see they changed, and I could customize the layout and the size of the icons and much more. So I like Nova Launcher better than the stock launcher here. You can see it's also pretty fast here, it's okay. Here we have the music widget. It's also similar to the original from the LG G2. And here you see that I ran the Antutu benchmark. So this is the version 5 beta 1. And we got here 18,000 in score. Let's take a look here. Good job. And here you can see which sensors the phone support. But there are also a lot of sensors that isn't supported, as you can see. But compass works and you can use it in games. So I did also do a GPS test. And here you see the result. You can see the accuracy is about 25 feet and the GPS does work. It takes about 1 minute to lock and find the signal, so that's also okay. So let me also quickly show CPU identifier. And here we see the specs. It's the MTK 6582 KingSing S2. And it supports Neon, and it's using the GPU Melee 400 MP. And we also can see here the screen and the screen density. Let's take a look in link to SD. Let's take a look in the storage. And the storage says that everything here is in one partition, so that's actually nice. So we have around 4.81 GB free to use still, and used is 1.27 GB, totally 6 GB, and the rest is for the system and the cache. So let us take a look also now on the heart rate monitor. So this looks familiar and is the same as found on many of the S5 clones, I think. So let me place my finger here on the heart rate monitor on the back. So it says I have 77 beats per minute. If that's true, I don't know, but seems to work. So now to a game here. So here I'm in the settings, and let's take a look on the guest mode. You can see guest mode here, you can use guest mode. So let's activate this. Okay, let's test the guest mode now. We'll lock the screen, unlock. I will draw this to unlock normally. But if I draw like this, I will enter the guest mode here. You can see this is the guest mode instead. And here you are limited to some few apps. So unlock again. Let's enter the normal mode. And here I have full access to all the apps. So this is how the guest mode works. So another nice thing is that you can just hold the volume down key here to access the camera really quick and take a quick shot like this. So that's how it's done. Let's go back here and lock the screen when I hold the volume up key. As you can see, I go directly to do. This is the to-do list. So now I'm going to test out the Bluetooth sound here. Let me enable Bluetooth. So it's connected and you could see it went really fast. And let's test out some music here. So as you can see, that works fine. Okay, so now I'm going to compare the size with another phone. So here we see this is a Doji Dagger with 5.5 inch screen. So you can see this is really big compared to the KingSing S2, which is only a 5 inch screen. So 5 inch versus 5.5. You can see here how huge the difference is in the height. So the good thing about this is it's small and compact. So now to some cons and pros. During my testing, the KingSing S2 worked perfect, and I think it's a very good looking quad-core smartphone in a very good size. A nice thing is that it runs a real 4.4 Kitkat. The price is very low and you get a lot of nice features. Generally the reception is good, the sound is clear and loud in the earphone speaker, and the phone is overall very fast and smooth. The battery is only on 2000 mAh, but actually when it's just in standby during the day, I was surprised how long it lasts. It could maybe be because it only uses a QHD screen. So if you're looking for an affordable Android 4.4 Kitkat phone with some nice features, a nice compact design, the KingSing S2 is a very good choice. So that's it for now. If you have any questions, please comment below. Give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.